and I just felt like I really needed a change in my life. Then after the struggle, it's like I feel like I appreciate life in a better way.
So I went there. I had no expectations, and it looked exactly like a prison cell. So I got there and I thought,
Hey there, my name is Zazana, and in today's video, I recorded a quick conversation I had with two of my colleagues talking about living abroad in a foreign country and how international experience may impact your life. I hope you enjoyed the video.
How would you two introduce yourself?
I'm from Sweden. I've been working in this company Creative for about 2 years. I moved to Barcelona 3 years ago.
I'm Coco and Elsa, 22 years old, young or old, I don't know how you want to say it. And I've been in the company only for 6 months. And yeah, that's basically it about me, man. I'm still studying, enjoying the weather here.
I'm Izana, 25. Been here in Barcelona for an internship. It's been 3 months now. Enjoying the January sun in Barcelona.
You're in like the perfect period though, like the weather period and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you were in summer, man, you will be dying.
To be honest, I quite enjoy the winter here.
The winters
Because
are amazing.
I'm not like, this would not be considered a winter in
Nah, this
in
is like
Germany.
summer, man.
I would say this is like a good summer day. in Sweden.
Exactly, but this is like summer.
The summer evening, a little bit like a hoodie weather.
Exactly.
So you two, you've been in Barcelona for quite some time. Two years was it, right?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
What brought you to Barcelona, and how have you been enjoying your time up until now?
So first of all, my girlfriend lives here, but before that, I never really got the chance to work abroad or do an internship abroad or anything, and I just felt like I really needed a change in my life and live abroad for a couple of years or two. And then since my girlfriend was already from Spain and she's living in Barcelona, it was kind of like a convenient or a natural choice to come here and live here. And luckily I found quite of a nice job as well.
Yeah.
So I felt like I moved here for more than one reason.
So
It's great.
you met your girlfriend in Sweden, or what was it like?
No, that's kind of like a interesting story actually. The first time we met was in Mallorca,
Ah, okay.
but it was one of my close friends back in Sweden. He is from Barcelona, and my girlfriend was friend with his sister,
Yeah.
and it was through there we met, and we started texting and chatting on different social media platforms.
It's interesting because you mentioned you needed some sort of change. What do you think traveling or spending some time abroad, like how that may impact you, benefit you, you know?
Like the impactful is also like the way you see life. I think I see it more different now.
Yeah.
I think if you come from where I'm from, Sweden, it's easy to fall into like a sort of like a squared society mindset. You're very comfortable in where you live and you don't feel like you want to go out of the comfort zone. There was like in the beginning when I first moved here, there was like a lot of struggles, but then after the struggle, it's like I feel like I appreciate life in a better way. I see that some people don't live the same type of way as I live, and it's super nice. It's very multicultural, and you get more like a broad mindset on how you see the world and the difference between people and people.
I agree.
We're all equal in the end of the day, so I like it. It has had a good impact for me moving abroad,
Yeah.
I must say.
What about yourself, Coco?
So yeah, the main reason I was studying in Scotland first, right? Searching for an internship, and I was supposed to go to Poland for like to work at Shell, like do my internship there. However, then I met my girlfriend in Scotland as well, and she was Spanish. And then eventually they contacted me here, like to do my internship in Barcelona. So then the choice was easily made because I felt like Spain's like easier to travel. So that's why I did it. And then I've been living here in Barcelona for a couple months. And then eventually I got offered to like get a full-time contract while studying as well. So I did that. Only because like the weather is super good here, man. But yeah, no, for me the experience like living abroad's amazing. First of all, like only reason why I did my studies is like going abroad. Because that's why I did in international business. That's the study I'm doing at the moment. And then I went to Scotland. And like it opened my eyes, man. Like so many different people. And also like people in different countries live differently, you know. In the UK is like very, I don't know, it's like more open, doing a lot of stuff. Also working a lot. So like on Sundays everything is open, people are working. on Sundays, Saturdays, and then you move to Spain and it's like it's so different, man. On Saturdays people they don't even work, they just relax the whole day. Sundays supermarkets are not open, stores are not open. Dude, Sundays it was a culture shock for me, man. Especially like if you're from the Nordics, I think, like Netherlands, UK, Germany.
Like, the groceries are open all day from like 6 in the morning to 11
Exactly,
in the
till
evening.
like,
So you
yeah.
have, like Christmas any day.
Exactly. And then in the UK they're just open 24/7, the grocery stores. So
Yeah.
no, but the people here are also really different. They take everything like way easier. They don't stress that much, I think. At least that's what it looks like. But yeah, no, I enjoy it, man.
I think that is one of the most the things that I regret the most, that I didn't do like any intern studies abroad, because
Studying abroad, man, that was amazing for me.
yeah.
No, studying abroad was crazy. It's a bit weird, like it's a new experience, right? So I come from like a small town. You go abroad, like you don't know anyone, and especially my hometown is only like maybe like 100 people, and like where I live exactly, like the little village where I live. So I went there. I had no expectations. I came in like a student village, like where I booked my room, and it looked exactly like a prison cell. So I got there and I thought I made the wrong choice. But then the people I met there, man, it was so amazing. Like all of a sudden, like the same night we went out to like a bar and stuff, started drinking, and then from there on, just like doing stuff every weekend, every time we go out.
But the student room you had,
Yeah.
did you have like a small shower as well?
So yeah, small shower. It was like the smallest shower ever. It exactly looked like a prison cell. Like the mirror didn't even have a frame around it. Then the toilet was just like an old one. Oh, everywhere there was mold as well. But then like the people made it amazing though. The flat as well. Like we had like all kinds of decoration from the streets, like little cones from the streets, street signs.
How would you say did that experience impact you?
So first of all, like personally, like I don't know, it develops you personally, right? Going abroad, living like not in your parents' home,
Yeah.
doing everything on your own. Like you're in a different country, you cannot fall back on your parents, ask them something to do, like do something for you. So if something happens, you have to do it yourself when you're ill, or you have to go to the hospital or something. And also like I got my car with me and I got a flat tire, so you learn like living on yourself more, I would say, dealing with problems on your own instead of like going to your parents or like friends or stuff, like asking them for help right away. So it's like I think that's the main beneficial thing of like going abroad, talking to different people, being less scared to talk to different people, or like get to know new experiences, because like of course if you go abroad they do things differently than in your hometown. So yeah, I think that's the main thing though, learning to like enjoy new experiences, experience new things, meet new people,
Yeah.
see different views on certain topics.
Yeah, especially about like living in a foreign country without your was it childhood friends, or the
Exactly.
friends you have in the entire time, and your parents. The thing about asking for help is like it's not wrong to not ask for help. Like everyone should ask for help
Yeah.
if they need to, but you also realize that you cannot really count on anything.
No.
It's also all up to you. Like if you want to have help, you have to go out there and search for it yourself.
Exactly, but it's the same with friends though. You cannot expect people to go to you. That's what I learned mainly in Scotland as well. Like you have to go out to you have to go to the bars, you have to go to uni, you have to talk to people. Otherwise, they will not randomly start talking to you and like be your friends. You know, you have to like talk to them, be open, go to the parties.
Yeah, you kind of have to like
You have to like do
invite
it.
yourself. Or
Yeah, you have
a
to
little
invite
bit.
yourself to things as well. Jeez,
Change in positions.
dude.
Wait, let me. You mentioned that you didn't go abroad during your studies.
No, I think it's something. It just happened because I was living with my parents, and when I had the chance to pick an internship, I took something close. I could still live there, so I didn't have to take like any student loan or these kinds of stuff. So it was just a big comfort zone all over the place, and in one way it was nice because I kind of had like a safe environment. I could focus on what I needed to focus on. I didn't have much of like problems in terms of like if something would happen to my flat or maybe with school and stuff. I always had like a place to go and stay at, which was really nice. I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm really regretting that I didn't do as like you two go abroad with the internships, because I feel like it's the perfect time with the age and stuff, because it's like you're still young. I mean, I'm turning 28 in the summer. It's
28 is still young, man.
almost family season.
Family
But
season, man.
like now it would be way more difficult to do this internship abroad and stuff. So I think for you, like, you're in the right age. So that's what I'm regretting.
But also, yeah.
I mean, to be honest, like I feel like we compare ourselves way too much these days. Or like, oh, he did this and that. I mean, to be fair, like, you did 2 whole years in Barcelona. Like, I cannot say that. Like, I did not spend in any of my experiences abroad 2 consecutive years, which is crazy. Um, I don't think you. you
No,
did
no.
that.
But I've been abroad for like a year now, longer than a year. But it's just like not in
Alright.
the same place, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's true though. That's
Yeah,
I-
it's a little bit more like that. What I would refer to, I'd be like 1 semester there, then I go to another place and stay there for 1
Exactly.
semester,
Yeah.
and then I go to, I don't know, another place, stay there for 1 semester, just do these sort of like small life ventures, and it's perfect that you can like manage it with internship as well, because like if you like have like a full-time job as I have, it's a bit difficult, because then you basically need a new job every
True.
6 months. Meanwhile, changing internship is not that. It's more easier. It's more convenient to do that.
Exactly, I agree.
Yeah, that's true. So, advice to the young kids out there:
Do
take
your
advantage
internship.
of your youth, and you know what? Don't overthink, because I always catch
That's true,
myself overthinking. What are the next steps for you? I mean, I more or less know.
So I think, but for sure, my next step is to move out of Barcelona to a different city. I feel like I'm a little bit done with the city. I feel like I have gained everything the city has to offer. So it's time for something new.
So yeah, I already have a microphone.
Oh,
I already
yeah,
have a
of
microphone.
course.
For me, my biggest goal is to go back to the UK eventually, and then especially Scotland. However, I first have to finish my studies.
But do you see yourself settled in Scotland?
Yeah. That's like my plan. Just live there like eventually. But then I also wanted to go to like different places, because I want to see Japan really bad. Maybe South Korea or something. I don't know. Singapore looks also cool. And I think like maybe when you finish studying, maybe getting a job there for like a year or something, and then moving to another job, which is also good, because job hopping it's proven to increase your salary, right?
Yeah.
So while like job hopping, getting more salary, and also moving to different places, why not? But then also like I already always tell myself, like, when you make a plan, it basically never happens. So I just go with the flow, you know.
I think you should definitely try to go to like USA.
USA, but I don't like the USA that
No?
much, man. No,
some,
I
some
don't.
college life there.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm not a big fan of the USA that much.
It's very different from Europe.
Exactly.
Like, it's
I'm more a fan of UK, I would say, Europe and stuff, and maybe like Asia.
yeah.
But the rest, the USA, that I like to go there for holidays, maybe when you have like money. But also I want to say, like, for the internship part, right? Like, it's expensive. Like, especially if you want to enjoy your internship, you have to spend money, man. Like, it's not cheap, like, to do the internship abroad, or like your study abroad.
No, for sure.
Especially if you want to see things like, okay, I brought my car, so it's easy to travel. But like, if you had to travel like every time with the bus, I don't like taking public transport, right? So if I had to take the bus everywhere, like in Scotland, man, I don't know if I would have experienced it the same, like if I didn't take my car, or like traveled around that much, like. So
But Scotland doesn't give me the feeling that they have like super good public transport system either, right?
No.
They-
it's not
Edinburgh,
bad though.
right?
It's not bad, but like just the roads and stuff, like the infrastructure is not. It's not the same. And everybody there has cars, so I think like when people are young already there, like they already get a car, you know, from their parents. They're not used to getting
No,
public transport.
It was literally the same where I come from in Sweden. You just like it's
You just
also
drive
like from
the
a small
car.
village. It's like if you don't have a car,
Then you're
your
fucked.
life is not gonna be very fun, because you cannot go anyways. Like,
And it's a sad reality though.
yeah, and imagine in the winter when there's like a lot of snow and everything, and the grocery store is maybe just like 6 kilometers away.
Yeah,
But you still have to take the bus there because you don't want to walk in like -10 snow up to your knees for 6 kilometers.
exactly.
That's too much to ask for.
No, that was mainly the thing. Like Scotland, I spent way too much money. So yeah, the thing is like here I tried to spend little less money, which worked though. But then like the experience, you have like less. So I can actually say I spent more than 10K in 6 months, in 5 months.
Yeah,
Dude, that's not.
That is insane.
That's insane.
That's insane.
I look back at it and I thought that's not good, man.
But it must be nice for you when you come to Barcelona to do your internship here and you
And get
actually get
paid.
paid as an
True.
intern. Because most intern places is like you don't
No,
you get like the benefit from the companies, but you don't get any salary at all.
exactly. That's a good thing about the company we work at. Like as an intern, you get paid quite well, so it makes your time more enjoyable as well because you have money to do things, you know. But also you needed to pay the rent.
Yeah. Also,
Otherwise,
true,
like
that's true. Like I remember my internship, it was more like, first of all, it was completely for free. Well, I didn't earn anything from it,
yeah,
and second of all, I felt like it was like kind of getting used by the company
that's
to do
also
all
true.
the dirty work for them. So that was not really a good intern experience because I didn't really learn anything because it was very like same thing all over and all over the time.
That's why I think like internship experiences multinationals like in another country like what we do here. I think you learn from it, but it depends on the company as well.
I mean, to be honest, I'm quite happy with our position here. Like, we're getting a fair salary. You can live somewhat comfortably. I mean, more or less. It depends what additional income you have or have not. But yeah, the main thing is the rent prices here in Barcelona. Other than that, it's quite okay.
Yeah, and the food is cheaper.
Man, the food is also good here.
I can finally buy my steaks for €3, and then dude, in Scotland I paid like €6 per steak, man. It's the same as in Scotland though. Dude, that was also a funny thing. I had nothing to do there, so I just went to the grocery store 2 times a day.
Do you buy the steak from Lidl?
Yeah.
You do that,
Yeah.
and it's not that bad.
It's not bad though. It's better than the chicken of Lidl. The
Oh,
chicken of Lidl sometimes you're betting on yourself, you know, like sometimes it's super chewy, one time it's like rock solid,
Yeah.
and then another time it's just like perfect chicken. Like, I don't know where they get them from though, but
Want to close this off?
thank you.
I might
Yeah,
get back to work,
me
to be
too.
honest.
Alrighty. Thank you very much for watching.
That was so American, man.
I know.
But I agree. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. See you later.
See you
Bye bye.
for the videocast.
Have you ever played rugby?
And then half of them have chili aioli on them, okay?
Shrimp, what?
Shrimp shumai.
Have you ever played rugby?